Justice. Representative Kirsten Harris-Talley here to give you some updates for where we are in legislative session. We are in a short session this year, just a few more weeks to go, and at a critical moment where we have the change of chambers, which means everything that we've heard and voted on in the House is now for consideration with our colleagues in the Senate, and the same for our colleagues in the Senate. We are now considering in our committees and on the floor bills from our colleagues in the House. I am very excited to give you updates on 3 policies that we passed off the House floor that are moving, that we worked closely with community over interim to have developed and are very excited to see moving forward. The first bill I'm going to talk about today is House Bill 1881, the Doulas for All bill. This bill will give certification options and status to doulas, who are non-medical folks who support births and birthing people through the birthing process after. And when this becomes law, hopefully on the other side of this, we'll also be able to have Medicaid coverage for doula services for the first time in Washington state. So deeply transformational bill for many. And I am excited to say that this bill has already been heard in the Senate. It had a very good hearing, and we look forward to it being exec and moving from there quickly to rules. So we'll not have to go through a Ways and Means review, and we'll get to hopefully have quick deliberation on the floor and have this in front of the governor soon. Also wanted to give some updates on 2 juvenile justice bills, again, looking for and working towards alternatives to incarcerating youth in Washington state. The first bill, 1894, will extend up to 6 additional months youth diversion, which are alternatives to incarcerating youth, but rather having them contributing back to their community through active activities with community when they have made mistakes. So this bill has already moved through the process, is waiting for a rules pull in the Senate, and so hopefully will be deliberated on the floor soon as well. And then one that I am particularly excited about, House Bill 2050, to end the practice of parent pay in Washington state. Since 1977, we have been charging families whenever we incarcerate youth at the state and county level, and this bill would end that 45-year practice. It has been getting very positive reception and actually passed with bipartisan support. So really shifting the conversation about what it is to incarcerate youth in Washington state. And we have had a lot of good coverage in the Times, Crosscut, and other spaces. If you'd like to read more about how transformational ending parent pay will be for families across Washington state. I'm also very excited to let you know we had a town hall recently, which is up online. And thank you to all our neighbors who were able to join me, Representative Santos, and Senator Saldana to answer some questions you had about policies that you know impact you and yours. And I encourage all of you, continue to have your voice heard. Make sure you're signing into committee as we deliberate on Senate bills that we are now hearing, and make sure to reach out to our office if there are priorities that we should be aware of or we can give you assistance. As always, working to have equity and justice in the 37th and beyond, and appreciate being in connection with you, our neighbors. Be well. Bye.